Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Golden Blackhawk, and welcome to Minecraft Daily. But today it's just me. Cause last time we left off, I didn't get to finish, but I was building a casket for my backyard. And the reason I was building a casket was for our friend ImmortalHD. And I know that I killed him, and I remember every last bit of it. But in this mod pack that Steven created for us for daily, when you kill somebody with a scythe, specifically an emerald forged scythe, because they're so hard to obtain, it prevents that person from respawning. And so unfortunately that will mean that when I killed Aleks, ImmortalHD, that was the end of him and his presence in daily. So I built this casket in order to pay my respects to him. And I'll hide it in my backyard, and I'll bury him and his soul absorbed in the emerald forged scythe. But that's about all I can do for him. So, rest in peace, our good friend Aleks. You'll be missed on daily, but that's the extent of all I can do for Aleks. But Steven, on the other hand, Steven is not so dead. Steven was just turned to stone, and in Pixelmon, you know what happens when something's turned to stone while still alive and it's glassed? It's the same way that we captured Mew. We caught their Mew in a massive explosion and glassed it, turned it to stone, turned it into a fossil, and when the TFU tower exploded, I reckon that's what happened to Steven. So, if Steven is still alive, on the off chance he is, we can use the fossil cleaner and fossil... Fuck, I don't even know what it's called. I don't do Pokemon. The fossil machine in the scientist's tower to the west of town. Essentially, I can throw his statue in there, and that should bring him back. Unfortunately, Aleks has no remains, but of course we'll be able to get the machinery from the tower fairly easily, but it is large machinery, so I might need a little extra force getting it out, getting all the machines out of the tower, since I can't exactly carry them downstairs by myself, so I'll use these. I'll use these breaching charges I used to mine with. But of course, I can't be seen doing this since we've observed from Oak's behavior, the NPCs like to snitch, so let's go get some machinery, and let's get our friend back. Okay, so it's looking like my slaves, or indentured servants, rather, finished up with all the heavy lifting and moving the supplies from, well, quote-unquote supplies from the clock tower. So, now that I have the egg from Sly, hopefully he doesn't notice it's missing. Yeah, fuck it, he probably will. Anyway, that means I have all of the ingredients that I should need, resources I should need, plus Steven's rose. Now, we planned ahead. Steven and I, well, Steven thought ahead and modded up a rose to carry his soul. So, in case of a massive glass explosion. So, what? Okay, alright. So my slaves did some interior design. Alright, workable, and they hooked it up too. Well, okay. Anyway, looks like the water's there to cool it, I guess, in case it overheats, and the glass, or the, gold pressure plates will act as some sort of conductor for it. Anyway, this is a specialized machine for bringing Steven, or more generally, I guess, bringing back humans from fossil form. But now that I have all the ingredients, now all that's left is to find his statue.